they was more focusing on the Hey Geraldine, that, oh, Peterborough City Council are getting rid of staff because they're using a chat bot instead. And it was never about that. Never about that. It was all about our, like I said, our focus were the people in the street, and making sure our waiting list went down, and people were seen, and had intervention much quicker.
Yeah. And I
Because the
think that's such a good point, isn't it? Because I think, a lot of times when you kind of hear, especially in public sector, where people are talking about using AI, and there's this sort of thing of like, efficiency and kind of, and then I think it's natural people to think, oh well, what is that, to get rid of people? But I think you're absolutely right, and that was so important from day one. And it's that thing of, since getting that brief and kind of talking about it like a year ago, I think it's like the Netflix CEO's come out and said, we want people to be 10% better, not 50% less people, sort of thing. And that focus on what it can do, to like add value. But I think there is a natural sort of like, okay, well, I mean, in some cases, I think people are kind of pushing more in that other direction, but here it's absolutely that. And it's so nice to see that it's working as well, like as intended when it's getting out there.